Number 1. Did you know that Curaçao is the most colorful country in the Caribbean? If you've ever seen a picture of Curaçao, it's likely a picture of Willemstad, the country's capital. In the 17th century, the Dutch ruled the island, and they were very fond of colorful buildings, hence they beautifully colored the buildings and other monuments with different appealing colors. In fact, the entire city of Willemstad is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Number 2. Curaçao has its own mini-deserted island. Few people know about Curaçao, and even fewer know about Klein Curaçao. Klein Curaçao means Little Curaçao, and it is a small island, about a 2-hour boat trip away from Curaçao. No one lives on Klein Curaçao, and all that can be found on the island is an abandoned and dilapidated lighthouse, a shipwreck, and lots of sea life. Number 3. Curaçao's official language is called Papiamento, which is interestingly a unique blend of Spanish, Portuguese, and Dutch, with a hint of English and French thrown in. Well, that is too many languages in one. This blended language is a living reminder of the island's indigenous and colonial history. Number 4. One of the top diving sites in the Caribbean can be found just off the coast of Curaçao, where the iconic wreck of MV Superior Producer ship lies. The MV Superior Producer met its fateful end just after setting sail with a full cargo of whiskey, perfume, and clothing. After news of the sinking spread, locals retrieved all the cargo. Today, the boat sits on its keel at around 30 meters, making the site ideal for advanced divers. Number 5. Don't be surprised if we tell you that a site in Curaçao, known as the Mushroom Forest, actually lies underwater. While it may sound like something you expect to find on land, the Mushroom Forest is another of Curaçao's most famous dive sites. The name comes from the hard coral formations, which resemble giant mushrooms. They are also home to an abundance of marine life waiting to be enjoyed. Number 6. In Curaçao, locals make a distinction between buildings that are dressed and buildings that are considered naked. A naked building features the original stones and isn't covered in any paint or plaster. On the other hand, a dressed building is painted and plastered, and typically a bright, beautiful color. That's really strange. Number 7. What if we tell you that locals in Curaçao drink seawater? Don't be shocked because the water is actually distilled and purely fit to drink, unlike the salty seawater. All over the island the tap water is distilled directly from the sea and is completely safe to drink. Also, you can add a bit of flavor to your glass of water by asking for agua de limón, which is water with lime and sugar, a totally refreshing and a Curaçao classic. That was all about Curaçao for you. Do like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel, Explified.